What really matters to people here at Debt Free London are going to be things like what's happening to people's council tax, to their energy bills. How much are those tax rises going to hurt people on the lowest incomes? Debt Free London provides free financial advice to people in real financial difficulty. I'm going to introduce you now to someone we're going to keep anonymous for reasons that will become clear, to one of the clients of Debt Free London who's been having advice for the last 2 months, who is on sick pay from work, but also on a disability benefit from the government. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Those are your two current streams of income. How are you financially coping?
Not coping, actually. I'm struggling. It's been very difficult. At times I've had to work out where to shop, change places, find the cheapest place or look for bargains. So it's been a struggle.
Talk to us about the disability benefit that you get. How much is that a month, and is it enough?
It's £400. It's not really enough. I have to pay rent, I have to pay a bill, talk about travel, fuel, medication. So it's really not enough. I mean, I don't know anybody who can survive on that.
And just explain the financial situation that you've gotten yourself into, significant debt. Do you see a route out of that, and are you nervous about just the basic costs of living while you're trying to repay that?
I struggle to see a route out of that, to be honest. The only time I've got a little bit of hope is when I've come here, Debt Free London. They've given me some hope, but again, with everything going up every day, it's still scary. I don't really know what's going to happen next. But there is a slight hope here. I mean, the support I'm getting, we'll just have to see what happens.
Thank you very much for speaking to me. I'd like to introduce you. Oh, I'm just treading one of the cables here. I'd like to introduce you to one of the advisors. There's 150 advisors here speaking to clients every day to give them advice. This is Hazira. Who are the type of people who are coming here in debt because they just can't pay their bills?
Thank you very much for coming into one of our advice centres today. There is a number of people who are in full-time jobs, also on benefits, just different type of people. And, debt is one of those things that can affect anybody. So, we do have a lot of number of clients that are coming in who are nervous, who are anxious, and who are basically in breaking point. And that's basically why we're moving from Debt Free London to becoming Debt Free Advice. And so we become obviously nationally available to anybody that needs help.
Because of the number of people who need your services, what kind of advice can you give to someone when they're looking at the bills that are coming in, potentially council tax going up, energy bills certainly? Where can you tell people to cut back? There's got to be some wiggle room.
Something that we do as advisors is don't focus on what they don't have. So what I always do is do a financial statement, making sure, are they getting the right benefits? Are they getting the right income, support? And that's what we look at. And majority of the times that I do see clients, they're not getting their enough disability benefits. And this is where we, focus on making sure they apply for those. And, there's benefits that are available for people in full-time jobs, and we have literally had clients that had no clue about that, and that's us as a service, and that's why we want people to come and making sure they get this advice.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. So this charity exists to help people who are already in real financial difficulty. What they'll be looking at, as when the Chancellor starts speaking, is how much additional help they could get.